We just arrived in a very peaceful Bosnian town, and the town here is called Pale, and that's how you pronounce it. Over here, not Pale, but Pale. And yeah, although some cars coming by, it is really quiet place. This is so much of an improvement of where I was in the Netherlands. I was back in the Netherlands for a while, but yeah, you really have so much stress over there, and out here you don't have that. Right before I just left, just happened to become sick, and so I was really afraid I could not make it in time for the plane, but fortunately it happened that I just got better before I took just in time, so I could just prepare everything and go here to Bosnia. But I really think it is also the stress that, yeah, it's really bad for your immune system to have that much stress. Yeah, it makes you less resistant. So yeah, that is also really a problem. But yeah, I'm really happy I could be here right now. Yeah, I'm getting a bit more relaxed right now. So yeah, I'm starting to feel better. I already was here in Pale for a few days, but my body really need to recover, so I felt tired, and I didn't have any energy to make a video. But yeah, today I'm feeling a lot better, and yeah, maybe I'm going to have a little tour here to Pale and explore it a bit. So here you have a little bit of a nice view, a small church. There seem to be a lot of old houses over here, and some new ones too. Lots of forest around here, mountains. The town is located about approximately 60 kilometers southeast of Sarajevo. And yeah, I think it is a perfect stay for people who are on a road trip or cycling. It has some really beautiful trails. Yeah, fortunately it isn't really suitable for hikers or people who just want to hike. The town isn't really built up on summer exploration, unfortunately. But yeah, for those who want to have a quiet place, such as digital nomads working on the projects, yeah, they could really find cheap Airbnbs over here. The Airbnb I stay is about, if you rent a full month, it's about 400 euros or something like that, 450, so it's not that much. And there are other Airbnbs here too. So yeah, it could really be perfect for digital nomads working on their online projects. What's more, however, they seem to be very busy over here with building a lot of new apartments all the way throughout the town. So yeah, I think that is really a good thing. They at least are taking care of people have to be able to have a house. In the Netherlands, almost all building projects are halted because of the controversial nitrogen laws. And yeah, there's a lot of going on in the Netherlands. So people are really desperate for a house. And over here it seems like there are a lot of houses, but you also notice out here I don't think there's such a housing shortage for what it seems, because if I walk in the supermarket I also see young people doing their groceries, and I don't see that in the Netherlands. So I do think there are more young people that are able to get a house over here, and that's also why I want to explore different countries. I really want to see what is life over here. And I also think a town, just a random town like Pale, it could be a good opportunity to really experience what life is here, for example, in Bosnia, beyond all the touristic attractions. The problem is that if you only visit the tourist attractions, you don't get a really realistic picture of a country, of the country where you're at. And going in small towns like this and renting here long term really gives you a taste of what it is like to move abroad and to live somewhere, to experience daily life in another foreign place. So here we are approaching the city town. There's also some restaurants over here already, some cafes. It's good light, I can walk. Another restaurant. Here is a restaurant. So there are plenty of options out here to have a drink. And yeah, maybe I'm going to have a drink as well. It's a Sunday, so it's a perfect day to chill out, relax. But before I'm going to do that, we are exploring the town a little bit more. Yeah, and what also I'm surprised it is not as conservative as I really thought initially, because we are here, we are in the Republic, how do you say that? We are in the Serbian Republic, and yeah, I did expect it a little bit more conservative. Yeah, because they say about 95% of them are Orthodox Christian, but it's not like in the Netherlands you have the Bible Belt, and they are also really religious over there. In the Bible Belt in the Netherlands, everything is closed down on Sundays, so you cannot go to a restaurant or a bar. Everything is closed down. So let's have a look a little bit more. So here you see too, there are plenty of much options of real estate for sale. So it doesn't seem to be a problem. Here another statue. I do understand some of the local words over here, and yeah, but it is really a difficult language to learn. I did try it earlier on when before I did visit Croatia. I've also visited Croatia in the past, and I was also thinking maybe of the option to move here to Balkans, but unfortunately the language is pretty hard to learn. Right now I am learning Spanish, and in the same time I have yeah, how should I explain it properly to you? In the same time that I had learned Croatian, I had learned 10 times more of Spanish. So yeah, it really says a lot, because the problem for Western speakers here is that the language here has multiple ways of pronouncing words. So one word could change all kinds of unpredictable ways. Yeah, here there's another bar and a twist. There are two. So right now we are heading to the center of the town and going to explore that as well. The town has a history with winter sports. So yeah, in history, not so really long ago, the Olympic Winter Games were held over here, along with Sarajevo. So yeah, let's explore a bit. You see the signs of the Olympics. And here we enter the middle, the heart of the town. That is the church over there. So here is the most activity you can find in this town. What also nice up here is that things are really cheap. In the Netherlands you pay for a beer about 3 euros or something like that. Here they pay with a mark, and yeah, you have to divide the marks by 2 to approximately, not exactly, but approximately by half, and you get an idea of what you spent in euros. So yeah, if you want to eat up here, it's really cheap. And I'm going to let you see that in a minute. So now we are in the heart of the town, near the church. Have a look around. There's really a positive vibe over here. A lot of people enjoying the Sunday at the terrace. And I'm thinking of doing the same. So we're going to head over to one of the terraces and score a really nice beer. So this one we have to serve today. It's a really warm day, so I really like a cold beer. They serve beer here in wine glasses, so it's a really little bit unusual for us of Western Europe. But yeah. Beer here really tastes good. It is a local beer. Beer is called Carlsberg. Oh no, it's not a local beer. It is a Danish beer. But yeah, it is tasting really good. They don't sell it in the Netherlands. And yeah, as you can see, let you see the price of the beer. I pay 4 mark. I have to show you. It's about 4 mark. So this is about 2 euros. And in the Netherlands you will pay more than 4 euros for one beer. I also want to let you see what the food costs up there too. Right now I've ordered some potatoes, fried fish, and another beer. And together this costs about 10 marks. So that is about 5 euros. That is what, so this over here is what 5 euros get you here in Poland. As you can see right now, there's clearly something organized out here. Can one of you tell me what is being organized out here? What is being organized right here?
Yeah. English.
He speaks English. Okay, going to ask him. Yeah, I'm from the Netherlands, and yeah, I'm from for Feyenoord. Feyenoord, really good soccer game. Yeah.
Ajax.
Ajax, you like Ajax. Okay.
Of course.
Okay. Can you tell me what is being organized right here?
How can I explain you? Something about church and about religion.
Okay.
We are Orthodox religion, you know, and you don't know our customs and anything else. It's about something about religion day.
Okay.
Religion day.
So that's but there's no festival here anymore.
Festival will be at the night. At the night, about after 1900.
Okay. Alright.
1900.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Alright, so there's more coming up for the evening. But yeah, first of all, we're going to do some more exploration in this town. So right now we're walking out of town, and over here there's a housing area, and you already can notice how silent it is here. So this is really what residential area, sorry, I should say it correctly. This is what the residential areas are really looking like over here. So you hear almost no noise, so much different from what we used to in the Netherlands, where people constantly are working and doing stuff around their house. So right now you really can see that the town is coming to life. A lot of people on the terraces, music. So we're going to have another look again at some traditional music, a theater from the Republic of Serbia. So yeah, join me on a nice look. So this is the real traditional music and vibe out here. People enjoying the time. Alright, that was it for now. I'm going to drop you off, and I will see you in the next video.